Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to RimDwarfWorldFortress. We have a fire going on. Is that not home zone? Oh yeah, it's not in the home zone. Let's go and clear that out before it expands too far. Got a rebuild job with our wooden horse pin here. Everything is going fine over here. We totally started with these 5 people. Any statements to the contrary is obviously just fake news. But in all seriousness, things are actually okay. We got food, we got booze, we've got one person who's incapacitated from withdrawal over here, which means actually the worm is going to break her alcohol withdrawal, which is a little funny given our theme, but otherwise we got plenty of booze. We're getting our defenses up. Flex Fight Master over here is trying to... I love the... he looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, right? With that little hat on. Looks awesome. Getting ready to throw some lightning bolts at people. We're starting to build up our proper defenses over here. We got plenty of farming set up. I do have the sowing turned off for a great many things to try to save a little bit of time. Let's take a look at our work setup over here to make sure that, you know, things are relatively okay. Our cord ginger, when you're not fighting fire, should mostly be doing some research for us, which is good, although we've got some of the key things we want. The geothermal power is going to help us a lot because we're not going to have to depend on filling up these burners very frequently here. Oh, we got a forbidden dead body over there. Actually, what we should do is do a big, just in case, unforbid everything. There we go. No forbidden things found. And do I have to keep readjusting this home zone? Oh yeah, there you go. Because this is all going to be inside the home area later, so we may as well do that. Let's go and reset everyone's jobs so that they go out there and fight fires as much as possible. So the worm should be up as soon as the alcohol addiction is broken, and then she'll just have the go juice. Was it go juice? Go juice addiction withdrawal to deal with. So she'll be pretty cranky about that, but at some point she will get through it. So I like how they're having a chat here while fighting fires. I don't even know what started this. Was the lightning thing? Because like I loaded today's session, loaded the save, and it was just on fire here. It's been a few days since the last time I played, so if I'm a little slow catching up, I apologize for that. Come on. I know I keep waking up the people who are asleep. Screw them. There! Fire finally done. Something over here. That wall was forbidden? I must have accidentally toggled something at some point. Oh well, that's fine. So waiting for these doors to finish. We don't have any wood in our storage right now. We do have some trees marked to be chopped, so that will happen at some point. Our plant cut is currently turned off, and I'm not sure why that is. Let's go and put it a very high priority here, because we want to kill trees. We may have done that because something to do with harvesting crops out here or something like that with the manager job. That doesn't seem like it would really make a heck of a lot of sense. Darky is assigning some management jobs over here. And yeah, again, hopefully we'll get a little bit of research. Some people are sleeping. The worm is just chilling in there and going to be generally pretty miserable. Although, only minor break risks right now, which isn't bad. Wooden horseshoe pin, and we still want to get the billiards table here once we get some cloth. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. Could you do a big, just hollow this corn inside? There we go. Just a lot saner to do it all in one go. Actually, let's go and do an urgently haul on that stuff. Just to get it in storage. It's going to be so much more convenient. Plus minimizes the chance that anything rots out there. Although we do have a pretty big window to help out with that. Everyone's having a nap. I did wake up a lot of people during the sleep. Wild boar just self-tamed. I think we can probably just slaughter the wild boar. I think that's probably a-okay. Feeding meat pie to the worm. And what I should do, actually, this wild boar, I should go and tell you, get in animal area number 1, so that you'll move yourself over there. Raccoon just ate some of our corn that's outside. That's the other advantage to moving things indoors. You don't have to worry about wild animals eating your stuff. What is this funny noise? What is this swoosh, swoosh, swoosh sound? You know what I mean? What? I don't know what that is. Huh. Anyway, someone's got to go and butcher that thing, like, ASAP. Because it's eating some of our food. I mean, I do still have butchering... What am I looking for? Work. Butchering set up as a super high priority in the cooking sub-job, don't I? What am I doing here? I am accidentally enabling hunting. Which, actually, if we do have any hunting scheduled, that'd be okay. I want it... There we go. Oh, yeah. I did turn that off. Let's turn that back on. Butcher creatures, actually, there we go. As a number 1. I guess no, I should only have that for the people with the cooking skill. That's right. Combat Supplier is passing by. I guess we can give him a little chat. Who is our top chatter? Dark is one of them. I guess I'm going to have to wake you up again. I'm terribly sorry. Cool Import? That's a lovely name. I like that. Let's see. I'm not selling components, that's for sure. You actually sell medicine at a reasonable price, though. I will buy all your medicine. I'm going to sell this Go Juice because I didn't realize we had any. I don't want the worm to go and drink any Go Juice and refresh that addiction. That would be bad. We could sell some of our liquor, but we don't have infinite amounts of it, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and sell a bunch of melee weapons. Have we sold off all of our silver maces? Because they're worth a lot of money, and I don't know if we did. Oh, there's one there. I guess they're not worth as much as I imagined. Oh, there's some more here. Better quality. So there we go. Making lots of silver. We're still losing silver from buying the meds, but that's okay. Poor weapons here can mostly go. The revolver does have good range, but it's not like a big damage dealer. And that's a shoddy quality one. I'll probably keep that bolt-action rifle, though. We're going to want to sell some more of these later, but we'll keep them for now. We'll keep the EMP grenade. That's great. We could invest in a Molotov. I don't think we need to do that, though. Could invest in an armored vest, which would be really nice, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to spend money buying medicine. I'm okay with this. And you over here are going to priority haul the medicine inside so we don't lose it for any stupid reason. Awesome. Okay. We haven't done any mining in a while. I don't know if there's actually still, like, steel mining and component mining around the map that's been flagged. Why is this? Why did some of these construction bits got flagged for forbidden? I don't know. That seems odd to me. Is that all there is? I think so. I'm going to chop some trees. Some of these are just in the way. Some of them are due to actually be harvested. Get some wood again. Who's our chief constructor? Hardcore Ginger. No, don't go to bed. Work on the horseshoe pins. We've got a joy source. There we go. Thank you very much. Now you can go to sleep if you want. 2,300 hours. It's surprisingly bright. Is it just me? It feels like it's much brighter than I would normally expect. Yeah. I don't know. Cook some more corn. Actually, you're brewing. That's right, because we set the brew priority a lot higher again, which may or may not be the right thing here. Because we don't have infinite food. Item stash opportunity, bionic brain pal would be nice, but it's going to be guarded. We're only 4 people. It's not going to work out. Listen, 97% on the alcohol addiction. That'll be broken soon. We got a blight killing some of our planets. Or plants, not planets. The blight killing your entire planet. That would be kind of terrifying. What do you... Okay, that's steak. The steak always looks like raw meat. I mean, I guess the difference isn't that significant. It's a hunk of meat one way or another. Just cooked versus not, but I'm always worried. But we do have enough food. It's going to be okay. And yeah, we've got some wood again, so these doors should get done. I don't know if we've got... We should have all the sandstone chunks, don't we? Yeah, we got a bunch over here. Yeah. People are traveling by. Right, they're just going to pass through. We could, like, assault them or whatever, but we're not gonna. So, just let them be. We have plenty of bedrooms. I got that toggled off, so we save power. Got smoothing jobs all over the place. So, our constructor is Hardcore Ginger. Like, what are you doing? Well, you're meditating right now. Fair enough, I guess. I don't know. Now, what are you doing? You're going to go chop down some trees. Which is okay. I do want a lot of trees to get chopped down. First of all, we still need it for power sources, so that's kind of reasonable. Although, okay, there we go. Dark is actually doing some research for us. I was going to say, we do want the hydroponics, not hydroponics, geothermal to get done real fast. But we did have more than one person turned on for some research, so come on, Dark, you can do it. I know, another tick of management. Come on, we're so close. Yes! Okay, now that geothermal is done, we could go back to doing the veggies, which is something we were doing for a while, and that might be okay. I mean, there's drug production stuff. We don't really have the means for that. We could do, like, just, how about, we switch the management over to an automated thing so we don't have to have anyone dealing with that from now on. That sounds like a very good idea. Save a little bit of manpower. We got that. Oh, yeah, we have to leave a gap. I guess we'll have to leave a gap over here. I think that'll be sufficient. So, zone area, or is it over here? Remove plan. There we go. And for the actual power routing, yeah, it's coming through there. And what we want to do is, we've got the deconstruct job over here. Excellent. Because the idea is that's going to run that way. And we'll run a redundant line through, like, here and then through that back wall. Maybe a little further south. I think you can run it through plants, but just to make sure, we're going to do something like this. And that. And this way. So we've got some redundancy going on. I know, we're queuing up a lot of construction jobs. A pirate merchant. Hello. Anything we want to do with that? Let's give him a ring and see. So flake, various musts and mashes. We could sell you liquor, sell you weapons. No, we're good. Okay. We got some food kicking around outside. Extra wild boar over here. I might flag it to be hunted because it's pretty close. And I do have the hunt on for some people, so that's going to be okay. You're hunting with the sniper rifle, which is very slow. But there we go. Good headshot. Refilling the power over here. So, hardcore ginger. You're building wooden doors. Actually, it might actually be more... We sort of need to have our wall up for the geothermal, otherwise someone will come and smash it. On the other hand, once it's up, we could just go and get this set up kind of like that. And a door there. And I don't know if I did it, but I need to say remove roof. Okay, I already had it set up, but I'll embiggen it a little bit like that. We don't even have all the power conduits yet. You know what? Just work on the walls first. And then the power conduits, because it's going to get built and it's not going to do anything. And someone will just come over and smash it. Extreme break risk for the worm. So, I assume, yes, you are through your alcohol problems. So, now you're technically capable of walking. You're very miserable. You might snap a lot. You do need some food. You've had cabin fever. You need to go for a walk. Hopefully you'll be fine soon. I don't know. You might still flip a little bit. And, okay, you did. You're in a daze, which might mean you starved to death. And then you dropped something in a very awkward position over here. Thank you very much, because that was going to drain our cooler. So daze isn't the worst, actually. It's actually a very, very, very good outcome. Because she's going to spend more time going through her go juice addiction and not actually, you know, causing major, major problems. She might fall over from, like, being hungry because she failed to feed herself. I might need to, like, capture her. I might need to... Like, I could keep her anesthetized for a little bit longer, and that might be a good idea. No medical beds available. That is very true. Anyway, I'm going to make this a medical room. Now, I'm assuming that we would need to, like, capture you or something first. I'm still going to put the job on there, because I think it's probably a good idea to be ready to do that. Next, maybe I'll wait until she's passed out and we've recovered her and she starts walking around again. We'll anesthetize her or something. I don't know. Want to help her to get through this as much as possible. There's starvation. Watch the worm just die from starvation here. I don't know if that can happen. I don't know if they'll pass out first. Because I could try to arrest her and then I'd have to convince her to join us again. Which we've already done once. So it might be possible. I'd have to set up another prisoner room, but it might entirely be possible. I like how we've got the beer storage there and the medical room. I guess let me switch it to guest room again and make this the medical room instead. The extra prettiness. Yeah, and I think the plan is to make this my medical room. Incapacitated refugee opportunity. Wounded, unable to move. Without your help, she will die in 9 days. It may be dangerous there. Yeah, the last time we did this, we found out that there was it was actually incredibly nasty. So I may not want to do that again. Let's go and get that hauled in. Again, so no animals eat it. Slash, it doesn't rot. Although it's mostly the animals that seem to be the threat here. Hopefully we got enough material for all of our little power lines and things that we want to build. We're still harvesting a few trees. Fair enough. Because we still need some wood, if nothing else, for our generators. Oh, poor the worm. How bad off are you there, the worm? Trivial malnutrition. So, you're pretty miserable. And you got the cabin fever because you didn't eat and you didn't make it outside. You've just been stuck indoors for way too long. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Possibly go wrong. Alright. Failed while constructing that. Waste a little bit of time and a little bit of material. The material's not really a concern, except that we are going to have to go and craft some more blocks. But we actually have tons of blocks. So we're good there. Starvation. Come on, the worm. I'm counting on you. I got faith in you to be able to, like, make it through this. Maybe. There we go. Needs rescue. Excellent. So, Dark, why don't you go ahead and rescue the worm? And I will queue up the anesthetize job. We're going to explicitly keep her knocked out for a little while longer. I mean, I know she's already unconscious. But yeah, we'll keep her in bed. Someone else will feed her. Anesthetic will... I don't know if it's got a duration for that. I don't know what it is. Anyway, someone will feed her. So at least she's got that going for her. I don't know, maybe we may have to chain that a little bit. Alright. Well, the base is still coming along. Yeah, we'll have to get some cloth here. Because we actually are set up. We've got our loom. I just don't think anyone's gotten around to crafting for it. We might want to force a little bit of cloth crafting, just so that we can get our billiards table up. It's an idea. No. So what is the worm going to do for us when she's finally up? Passion for mining. Passion for construction. Passion for hunting. Okay, you're no longer incapable of walking. Oh, so the anesthetize doesn't last very long at all. It's just a waste of medicine. Oh, well, poop. Well, I tried to do something cool, and it turns out it's not going to be worth much. We should just force her to, like, get crazy drunk after she gets rid of the alcohol addiction. Maybe some smoke leaf? I don't know. God, you walk so slow. You're going to break again before you eat and before you get outside again because you walk so goddamn slow. Alright, you fed yourself. You're going to take some stir-fry in your pocket. Good. And then I should just force you to go outside. Drinking beer. No, come outside. Although beer would give you joy. But I want to get rid of the cabin fever debuff. There you go. That's 15 less debuff kicking around here. Now you can do whatever you want. Drink your beer. There you go. That's your joy source of choice. Said, you know, no joy source. Apparently not, because we had tons of liquor. Seems like a lot of fun to me. Could you prioritize working on that particular wall here? I know we don't have, like, the entire kill thing done, but then that way they can't use this to recover. Exotic goods trader. Okay. That might be worthwhile. Let's see what they've got. And what they will buy. Alright. Gotta chop that tree for the double wall, which might not be the most important thing to prioritize, but it's fine. We could sell... No, we've got backup cats, so we're leaving that there. Well, these are males and these are pregnant anyway, so we're not going to do that. We could buy survival meals, but... Or sell survival meals, sorry. I don't think we're going to do that. Stir-fry sells for a lot. We're not going to do it because we don't have, like, infinitude food, but it's interesting. We could buy Glitter World medicine, but I don't think so. We're going to keep this plasteel for various crafting. We could buy a robotic matrix, which requires a lot of components and things to build, but we're not quite there. We could get some various prosthetics and things. Brain stimulator. What the hell does this do? Stimulate remaining areas of the brain. Recommended for severe brain damage only. Requires brain surgery research before installing. Wow. So your max consciousness is 65%. It does give you a huge boost to consciousness, but limits you to 65. So I guess it is an upgrade for someone who's severely brain damaged, but that says, ooh, and oh, it's 10,000 bucks. A level 4 ER station. What is the nature of your medical emergency? I would love that. I suppose we could attack them and take it, but I think we'd get our butts kicked, so we're not gonna. Hardcore, you are working on power conduits, which is fine. You'll have to cut down that tree, probably. Extreme break risk. I mean, that's got to be the worm. At least you're back in bed. Man, oh man. That go juice withdrawal. I mean, I guess I could have kept the go juice around, but I only had 3 doses of it. It's not like I was going around making a bunch. I suppose I could have started. Just feed that addiction. But I think, you know, it's better this way. Just get rid of it. You're going to be all right. Herbworld enforcers passing by. I suppose we could just randomly arrest someone. Steadfast, cyclically sensitive, trigger happy. Huh, steadfast is nice. Nice skills. I don't know if... I'm just waiting for some backup in case they fight back. Dark's got the sniper rifle, so try to arrest Sky. Oh, hold on. Not medical, make it a prisoner room. Gotcha. Bad Will is now our enemy. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I got some ship parts over there. Watch them become like... watch this be someone who's kind of unrecruitable. That'd be slightly annoying. Oh, you don't haul. Prisoner. Yeah, you're recruitable. Good, good, good. Here, haul that stuff out of there. In particular, the pistol. Are we having power problems? Yeah, we are. I wonder why. Maybe the temperature? No. Why are we suddenly having power problems? Oh, because the guns are on. Because no one deconstructed this. Okay, Hardcore Ginger, you're... I'm going to wake you up. Go and disconnect this. Thank you. Sorry to do that, buddy. Okay, now we got power again. Yeah, I'm still wondering if, like, the battery thing might be a good idea. Just to give us a little bank for when we need to turn the guns on. Major break risk is just the worm. It is just the worm. Relaxing socially. It's going to take you a long time to break that addiction. You're going to be very cranky for a really long time. Despite the Iron Will. I mean, the Iron Will is the only thing I think that's making this not be horrible. Sticking around at minor break risk instead of much, much worse. Now, you are moving very slowly, but I think it's just the booze. You do have a gunshot wound to your leg, but I don't think that's causing you to move, like, insanely slowly. Meals, we've got some. Liquor, we've got plenty. You're cooking some more, which is good and swell. Trade caravan is leaving. So yeah, a new faction hates us. Hooray! And the worm might actually get some work done. At some point. It's raining. Always makes me feel a little safer when it's rain because, you know, the fire thing. But you know, it's sometimes like the second the rain stops, you're suddenly going to have a dry thunderstorm for some reason. Because the game's just like, I hate you now. At least you got a good bed. It is an awful bedroom, unfortunately. It'd be nice if we could pretty that up, but I think we've got other things to prioritize. Research coming along. For what? What were we doing again? Oh yeah, this management software. Save ourselves a little bit of work time. Dark Elp is on a fire starting spree. I did not expect you to snap and be super annoying. Let's wake up Ginger. So it's going to be nice and warm in here. It's not too bad, though. And the fire starting sprees are surprisingly not the worst if your base isn't made out of wood. We have an eclipse that doesn't affect us at all. So hopefully we'll have some little chats going on. We do have people set up to Warden. Yep. Dark and Flex. We'll have to do some repairing as well, just to keep things intact after all that fire, but that's okay. I'm going to disassemble this this Dex actually, as quickly as possible. Or I mean, I could have just turned off the management jobs, but we know we don't need that to exist anymore. Turkey has gone mad and is going to hunt everyone it sees. Now, my people are all set to like, no, they're not actually. There. Shoot first. Where's that turkey? Is that it? That's it. So, like, Scully over here is going to encounter the turkey first. Let me do this. So we've got a group of people ready to defend. Excellent. And it's not marked as forbidden. Good. So it'll get butchered at some point. Okay. Dark's doing the research. The geothermal is up. You're not actually connected to the grid yet, though. Let's see if we can get that going as quickly as possible. I think if this power conduit gets done, I think that might be... Yep, there we go. Done and done. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle... I think I can toggle off all of them, actually. And still run net power. Now, our geothermal generator is a little bit exposed. But hopefully we'll be alright. Has anyone gone to talk to this guy yet? I don't know. Because it is number 1, so you're doing that above research. You should. It must be okay once you're up. Sky and Flex. They're both asleep right now. That's fine. Chop that tree is fine, because we would, you know, always need some extra wood. Stir frying. Dark and Flex are still in bed. Because, yeah, that'll be a good person to add to the queue here. Peace talks opportunity. That I would like to do. So, who are we going to send? We've got a couple of decent negotiators. I might just send Flex. And I know Dark... Actually, Flex is better than Dark. Peace talk seemed like a good idea. Let's do it. Oh, that's still the down person. Where's the peace talks? Over there? That won't be too bad at all. If we plan this trip, 1.5 days, so 3 days round trip, plus maybe a little margin for error. Yeah, form caravan. Flex. Items. 3 survival meals. And you can just bring carrots, I guess. Doesn't go bad, but let's bring a couple of meat pies. Well, it lasts for 4 days, actually. Well, it says rotten 3, but I think that's probably the one he's holding. We're gonna do that, and I don't know, like, if they prioritize things in different ways, but we'll bring a handful of raw carrots because they are not gonna go bad. Okay. Confirm. You're gonna be fine. Depending on how long the peace talks last, you might come back a little hungry, but I think you're gonna be a-okay. Ginger, working on some walls over here. Lovely, thank you very much. That's exactly what we want to see. A little bit of food, a little bit of booze, a little bit of research. Worm is helping to construct a little. Man, you are moving so slow. Is that the withdrawal, right? 50% penalty to moving from that. More hunger, more tired. Poor the worm. Did we ever check your schedules? No, it doesn't actually really matter, though. There we go. That's done. Caravan is ready. Okay. So you're going to go to the peace talks. Boom. Cooking some meals. Got plenty of food for our animals. Our animals that are having kittens. There's Dark having a little chat. Didn't do much, I suppose, but... Nice chat. Build rapport. Yeah. Okay. Might need just better opinion overall to... improve things. Oh, you're having alcohol withdrawal. That's right. That's why... Hold on. This was supposed to be the prisoner room. I remember now. Because they might drink the alcohol. I don't know if they do. Just to help me remember, I'm going to... ask for a table to get built over here, maybe on this side. And, yeah, a couple of chairs. And let's make sure it's at least normal quality. Okay. Pretty up the rooms. Keep up the good move buffs. That's going to be okay. Extreme break risk with the worm, but we're not really surprised about that. Oh, poor the worm. If I just reset you, you're going to go eat some more stir fry. Flex is doing a sad wander. That's annoying, because you're sad wandering in the middle of the... I forgot to send you alcohol! Every time! I'm like, I was setting up the thing, and I was like, last time I sent someone on the caravan, there was something I'd forgotten to send them, and I'm like, I should do that next time. But I couldn't remember what it is. I gotta send them with alcohol! He'll be okay. Probably, maybe. Shit. The worm. I mean, just don't go on like a animal murdering spree, okay? How close are you? 83%. Not close at all is the answer. I should just like remove both your legs, keep you in bed until you get through it. Need warm clothes? I don't know. Last winter wasn't that cold, was it? I don't even remember it. I don't know what was going on last winter, but I have no memory of the winter happening in any way whatsoever. Dark, nearly done this. Oh, can we get, the super advanced research console? The little helper? Like the tool cabinet, but for research? I don't know what you unlock that with. I don't know. Those are all our bot mods. Bot mod. No. Advanced hydroponics? It's probably part of the vegetable garden mod. So are you still flipping out there, Flex? God damn it. Maybe I should just bring you home. Peace talks be damned. Yeah, there we go. Come home. We can send Dark Help instead. We'll have to turn on Wardening with someone else instead. I think we've got enough time for the peace talks. World. 14 days. Yes, we've got plenty of time. We could send Flex out again, though, but after he comes home and we load him up with alcohol for the trip. Okay, and on that joyful note, we're going to put a cut in this video. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.